What's up guys, Rhino here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 Ultimate Team video on the channel guys. It's going to be another squad building challenge video today and this one is going to be based around a team that is entirely made up of players who have a 5-star Weakfoot rating. So to be honest, I thought that was going to be pretty difficult to do. And it was quite challenging, to be fair. It was difficult to get the chemistry, but I've managed to put together what I would call an affordable team that has got 100 chemistry as well. So you could, if you wanted to, you could go out and use this in your weekend league. I'm going to play one rivals game with it in the video today. I'm not going to play any champs, even though that has started, because I don't really want to take the gamble. I kind of need all the games I can get, to be honest. So without further ado, let's get into this. We have a manager down there. No idea whether he used to be a player and whether he used to have 5-star Weakfoot. That would be pretty cool if I could say the manager did as well. But unfortunately, he is just there just to get a little bit of extra chemistry for the goalkeeper that is in this team. Now, goalkeeper is obviously going to be a really difficult one. There's not many goalkeepers out there at all with a 5-star Weakfoot, and it's difficult to find one from like a good league that's going to link. But we have got this guy here, Alexander Nubel or Nurbel. He's obviously Bundesliga, so he works quite nicely in terms of getting like some decent players that are going to be from other major leagues to go in there as well. Our right back is an interesting one. I actually think he could be quite decent. We've got this guy called Youssef Attal from Nice in the French league. He does actually have a Footmas card in the right back position, so if any of you guys have got that, then feel free to use that. Bit of confirmation there of the 5-star Weakfoot. Going alongside him, this guy actually works very nicely indeed. We have got Thilo Kehrer, so he gets the French league linked to Attal and also the German link to Nurbel. Decent player as well, to be honest. I've used him in a few objectives like previously. Obviously not that current card there. I would have submitted him in the past, but into an SBC, but got him there. He actually is a pretty decent player. I'm trying to actually remember who the other centre-back is, so I'm going to go straight in with the left-back, and that is Ferland Mendy, the boy. He is just like one of the best left-backs on the game, so he has to go in this team. I mean, when I originally planned it, he wasn't in there because of chemistry, but I managed to rejig it and got it to work quite nicely. I'm just thinking as well, I do need to just quickly change formation because else this won't work. So we are actually going to be playing the 4-3-3, not the 4-3-2-1. So we got Mendy there at left back. Who do I have? Okay, this is why I couldn't remember who the other centre back was, because the left side centre back is actually a silver. So I think I got 2 silvers in this team, just purely to get the chemistry. But then we've got some pretty good subs as well that we can use to replace these guys. I've tried to pick silvers who still look like they've got decent stats though. So this guy's 73 pace, 72 defense, 70 physical. It's not that bad. Also with the 5-star Weakfoot there. So he's going to be a decent option. Links to Mendy and Kehrer. He just doesn't link to Nurbel, which is obviously why I've gone for a Bundesliga manager to get the chemistry for him. But I believe everybody else is on full chem other than the goalkeeper. And let's face it, to be honest, even if the keeper's on full chem, I don't think it's really going to help us like massively. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle. Next player in the team, we're going for Julian Draxler. He is there in the centre of midfield. Also alongside him, we've actually got a player who isn't actually a midfielder, but I'm going to start him there for chemistry purposes, and that is Ben Yedder. What a player he is. Do need to swap Ben Yedder and Draxler actually, just for chemistry purposes. Phenomenal player, really popular player that people use in champs a lot anyway, and he's got I think it's like an 88 rated player in my card. It might even be still out actually, that card. So really good player. Draxler's a decent little option as well. A lot of the forward players are quite popular players that people use just because of the 5-star Weakfoot. Any player with that stat is automatically going to be very useful. We're going to have a whole team of players with 5-star Weakfoot. They're not necessarily going to be the greatest players. As you can see with this guy here, we've got Tony Kroos. Not a very popular choice. I certainly wouldn't ever really go to him as for like a La Liga centre mid or a German centre mid, just because he's only got 45 pace. But 5-star Weakfoot is going to get that German link to Draxler, and obviously the strong link to Mendy at the left back slot there. So it works quite nicely. I'm going to move on to our second silver card now. This is an interesting one. I had to go for him because there wasn't actually any other La Liga player, or La Liga left wingers, sorry, with the 5-star Weakfoot. So we've gone for Brahim Diaz. Now, it actually works quite nicely because obviously, you know, he's getting strong link to Kroos, so good for chemistry purposes there. I will sub him off because I don't necessarily think he's going to be that great, but he is the other silver card that is in there. And then striker-wise, again, we've managed to get another strong link. I don't know what they, you know, what they're putting in the water out there in Madrid, but we've got Jovic there as another 5-star Weakfoot player from Real Madrid. So we've got 4 in the team, which, you know, is incredible. There might even be more, possibly, but just players that I couldn't fit in or I didn't really see. But just let me know, guys, in the comment section below as well, actually, like if there is anybody that, you know, that I've missed or that you would like to see in the team, or if you've made up your own team of 5-star Weakfoot players that you think is better than the one I've put together. I've tried to make it as like affordable as possible. Obviously, there's a lot of icons out there that have got 5-star Weakfoot, and some really like expensive players, like just off the top of my head, I think like De Bruyne, obviously 5-star Weakfoot, but he's like a 200k player, so I didn't want to include him in this team. I just want to make it kind of like as affordable and obtainable as possible. Something that just you guys can, you know, you can use and play around with, have a bit of fun. If you did want to try it out in Weekend League at all at any point. And then to complete off, to complete the team, to top off the team, or to complete the team, we've got Ousmane Dembele. I actually use him in Foot Champs. I think he's brilliant. Top player there, 5-star, 5-star. So if we're going to go for a 5-star skill team at any point, which I probably will do, he would quite possibly get into that team. So very, very good starting lineup. And then in terms of some subs that we're going to use as well, just to help out in terms of like replacing those silvers and probably replacing Kroos at some point in the team because he's going to tire with his pace, and some other kind of like honourable mentions, I suppose. We've got this guy as centre back. Now, some of you guys might have him, some of you guys might not have him. He was in the previous season. He was one of like the storyline players that was available. So we've got Takahiro Tomiyasu. So again, he's actually a really good player. I've used him a few times. I've enjoyed using him. It's quite rare for a centre back to have 5-star Weakfoot. There wasn't many out there, as you can see by the choices I've got there. There's not that many options. So he is quite a good player. I wanted to get him involved in the squad. The other one I've got as probably like he's not even really like defensive, but he's probably the most defensive sub I've got, is Zielinski. Originally he was in the team as well, actually, but I changed that. I couldn't really get him in to get like a decent chemistry team, so he's there. He's decent, to be fair, like good pace, good dribbling. I wouldn't be completely opposed as to using him at any point. Another one who is a player who's just, you know, you're never going to get him into a team with chemistry wise, is Marek Hamsik, obviously playing in the Chinese league now. It still looks like a decent card, to be honest. It's not amazing. He's got fairly well-rounded stats. You know, if you add a little bit to his pace and physical with, say, like a chemistry style, whatever chemistry style does that, if there is one. I'm not actually sure if there is one that does that. Probably does like pace, shooting, physical. Like I don't know if like a Hawk does that. I can't remember, but I'm sure there's a chemistry style out there that'll do it. You know, you'd be a decent card. 5-star Weakfoot, of course, just to confirm that. But yeah, you just can't. There's not really a way to start him, unfortunately, which is a little bit annoying because he's not in the Serie A anymore. So the next kind of big player that we've got is Christian Eriksen. He's going to cost you about like 30k. He cost me like 31k. Again, he's a bit like Kroos. He's only expensive just because of the rating, really, for like SBCs. I think if squad building challenges weren't in the game, he probably wouldn't be that much because he's not that fast. There's probably some better players out there. He's still a good player, don't get me wrong. Like he would still do a job in a lot of games of FIFA, but yeah, there's probably a few better players out there. But I'll probably bring him on for Kroos at some point. Another player, and this guy's actually quite popular, maybe not so much this year, but I used to play against him a lot last year, and that's Richarlison. I think it was because he was a striker last year, and this year he's a right mid, so we didn't use him as much. But yeah, 5-star, 4-star there. Very, very good option to bring on off the bench. Could potentially replace Brahim Diaz, maybe. Good Premier League option. There are a few decent Premier League players out there with 5-star Weakfoot. Just players that aren't even included in this video. I'm just thinking like Barkley, Lallana, De Bruyne. So there are options out there. You probably, you could almost go for nearly a whole Premier League team. I know there isn't a goalkeeper, because I did check that. Because initially I was going to try and do one for like every league, but it turns out I had to do a hybrid because some leagues just generally don't have players in certain positions with 5-star Weakfoot, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Another Premier League player, and the final Premier League player for this team, maybe not one of the most kind of like marquee names there, but we've got Diogo Jota. Very, very good player. I like him in real life. He is a decent player. I'm actually going to move him there because the other player, and again, this is going to be a player who, I mean, you could just get his normal card if you wanted to, but I do actually have the storyline card from the season, or like the objectives or whatever. But we've got Perisic there. I should just confirm that with Jota 5-star. Yeah, so I've got my storyline Perisic. Obviously, you could just go for his normal card; it's still going to do a job. Another example of player, I just couldn't really get him in, like chemistry-wise. He's brilliant. He's a phenomenal left winger. Maybe not as good as he has been in previous FIFAs, but still a decent player nonetheless. Like, look at the stats; they're so well-rounded. With 5-star Weakfoot, does make him lethal in front of goal. But that right there, guys, is the team. I'm going to go ahead and just sort out custom tactics, and then we'll jump into a game of rivals, which I believe I'm still in Division 5. Oh my, that is going to be potentially painful. If we win, it's going to be brilliant. Let's jump into a game. Alright then, guys, so this is our opponent for this game. Interesting, looks like he's possibly doing icon swaps, as well as obviously trying to complete the Odegaard objective. So this will be interesting, because he could potentially, like, his main team could be really good, and he could be really good at FIFA. So we will see. Hopefully our goalkeeper doesn't let us down. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, seriously, are we 1-0 down already? Oh my god. Oh my god. The centre backs. Seriously. Ugh. Okay, not good, not good. Right, let's make some subs. Hopefully we can recover this. Let's bring on Ericsson. Let's bring on Tomiyasu. And I'll bring on Zielinski as well. Go on. Return it. Go on. Who's man Dembele? Get it! Come on. 1-1. Big move there. Great goal. Go, 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 go. Come on. Near post. Oh, what a finish. He's rifled that in. What a goal. Oh my god. I've never used him before. He's actually... What a finish. That's mad. I was expecting it was left foot, and he, like, obviously with a 5-star Weakfoot, and he's just come on like, nah, I'll just do it all right, it's fine. Brilliant. Brilliant. No way. Oh my god. That is so lucky for me there. Wow. Oh, are you serious? Somebody should... Oh my god, somebody had to get that ball initially before that came into the box. Terrible defending. Nobody wants to put a foot in. Nice, come on. Finish it, Ben Yedder. Oh, go on, rebound. Oh my god. Literally been spun. He's actually quite quick, isn't he, this Odegaard? Oh my. Come on. Spinning, Ben Yedder, finish it, mate. Oh my god, are you serious? Ter Stegen, go away. It's on now. Jovic's got the strength. He's got the ability. He's not got the ability, has he? Go on. Go on, Jovic, come on. Run. Run. Lob him. Oh, come on. Work. Oh! Oh my god. That was some cheese right there. That was some absolute cheese. Oh my god. Oh, go on, you're in. Go on. He's done pink boots. Ben Yedder! Oh. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, it's glorious. If that wins the game, what a move. What a move. The triangles there. The things we're doing on this pitch. Oh, incredible. Oh, look at that. Glorious finish as well. Just sweeps it in. Oh, I didn't let me control Zielinski. Is that going to cost me? Oh, it might. It has. EA Sports. EA Sports, man. Zielinski's right there in the build-up to just take the ball and you wouldn't let me control him. Disappointing. Full time. Probably a fair result. I mean, it's a very fun game to play, to be honest. I did enjoy using that team. I definitely couldn't use it in FUT Champs because the defence just let me down massively. Like, going forward, we were brilliant. We were like scintillating at times. We were like literally carving this guy like a Christmas turkey. But I mean, at the back, just not good enough at the back, unfortunately. And obviously, I'm not even sure if the goalkeeper really made too many saves. Might be able to see on a 2 saves. Ter Stegen made 8. So that is kind of like the difference there. So I definitely won't be able to use this team in FUT Champs, but I would recommend, guys, go out there and give it a go. I mean, it's quite a fun team to use if you've got the players, if you've got them all there. Give it a go. Like I said previously, you know, feel free to have a go at creating your own full teams of like players who've got 5-star Weakfoot, and let me know in the comment section below how you got on with that. Or just let me know if there's any players that you would have preferred me to have used, or that I didn't include, that you would like to have seen in the video. Just be interested to see some of your guys' suggestions. But obviously, if you did enjoy the video, guys, then feel free to smash the like button. It does really help me out. Like I said, obviously comment about the various things. Does help me out as well. And if you want to stay tuned to any of my other FIFA 20 Ultimate Team videos that will be dropping on the channel, then obviously hit that subscribe button and turn on the little notification bell, and you'll be notified when they all do drop. But that is it from me, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you later.